Adam! It's almost 8 o'clock.
Sorry.
You've been neglecting your chores, Adam. The horse is fit to be tied, and with good reason.
I have to help out Bonnie. I mean, Mrs. Covington.
Sit down. Adam, I'm proud that you're trying to help Mrs. Covington. But giving up your own life, neglecting obligations to family and friends is wrong. If you really want to help Mrs. Covington and her children, help her become self-sufficient.
But, Pa, she's all alone. And she's a woman.
There's a way if you look for it. But you will never see it if you're too busy taking care of her. Do you understand?
Mr. Washington?
Yes, little Joe?
How come you haven't sold this teacup yet? Haas said somebody offered you $100 for it.
I've sworn to never sell it for less than $500.
$500? Nobody's got $500.
Someone does.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Washington? Pa wants to talk to you.
Thank you, little Joe.
Come in.
Ben, you wanted to see me?
Yes. Remember what I said, Adam.
Yes, Pa. Mr. Washington?
Have a pleasant day, Adam.
Before I came out west, I lived in a lot of different places. I saw a lot of different things. I thought I had seen every kind of flim-flam there is.
Excuse me.
Your performance is very entertaining. And since you've been giving your discourse, there have been hardly any fistfights and no shootings in Eagle Station, which is next to miraculous.
Mr. Cartwright, I assure you.
But last night, you went too far. Two friends of mine, dear friends, people to whom I owe more than you can ever imagine. You cheated them.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Eli and Ruth Orowitz. They're new immigrants who had to struggle and suffer to get here. They lost both their children to the fever coming west. And last night you sold them Betsy Ross's sewing kit for $25. Do you know how long it takes them to earn $25? This is no longer a harmless hoax. Tonight will be your last discourse.
I understand. Little Joe!
Oh, no!
Look what you've done!
I'm sorry, Mr. Washington. I'll save up every penny I earn until I pay you back. I swear, I never meant to.
Get out!
Bonnie, I've been thinking, what if you were to sell this place?
Sell this place? I don't own it. We're squatting here.
What?
We're squatters, Adam. A couple of years back, Mr. Covington, me and the children, were in a wagon train heading for California. We pitched camp near here and somebody stole our mules. Mr. Covington didn't know what to do. We had no money to replace the mules and tried selling the wagon. But let me tell you, them Conestoga wagons are expensive in Missouri. They ain't worth spit out here. So, we didn't know nobody and we didn't have anything. Then we come across this place. It was deserted, so we just set up house.
But you can't stay here.
Why not? Nobody's gonna throw us off.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, you don't have anything. You don't have any food. You don't have any livestock. You don't even have decent firewood.
Come winter, you're either gonna freeze or starve.
But we've been doing just fine since you came along, Adam.
Bonnie, I can't keep taking care of you.
What about your promise? You think I don't know things because I got no book learning? I heard what you promised Mr. Covington after you killed him. You promised to take care of me and my children.
No, Tad, let me explain. Tad.
Get in here. Emma, come inside.
Tad. Bonnie. Bonnie.
Up until this very week, I thought that history was just about as dry as a mouthful of sand in the desert. But I was wrong, Samuel Washington. And we're all real sorry that you've decided to move on. Especially me. I never sold so much booze in 1 week. And now, for his last discourse, Mr. Samuel Washington.
I only have one discourse tonight. It is a story of a man who is a liar and a cheat. A man who takes advantage of a kind and trusting people because of an anger deep inside of him. In this story, you folks are the kind and trusting people. And I am the liar and the cheat. I told you that this was George Washington's teacup given to me by my grandfather. I told you that this is the most valuable object in my entire collection.
You are a fraud!
Now that is the truth.
I'm gonna rip Daniel! Pause! Why do you stop him? He is a scoundrel and a thief!
A scoundrel, yes. But I still have all your money, and I will repay every cent.
You better, or you're doomed for!
All I ask is that you allow me to formally apologize by telling just one more story.
No more stories.
Please, Miss Sterrett. This story is the truth, I swear.
Let him speak.